try this again. Honestly, this time I'm just gonna go solo. Just not taking it serious. Stupid net connection. Someone noticed that net type was moderate and not open. After looking into what it will take to switch that, I found out that it is not a quick process. And there's a lot of information that I need that I cannot get. So, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to get the stream chat back up. Sometimes it screws me up. After that, then we'll go start this thing up. I'm just going to keep going as far as I can on this one map. At the moment, it's telling me that I am not streaming at all, which I know isn't exactly true, seeing as it says 50 people are watching, yet it's telling me that no one's watching. No one I have on. There's nobody on. There we go, finally. Okay, just pulling up the chat now, guys. Alright, so what happened, guys, was I wanted to play a four-way game of the Giant with a few of you guys, but it's telling me that I need to open up my NAT type for my internet, and that is not an easy process on PlayStation. There's a lot of information that I need that I don't have access to at the moment before I can even open it up, and I'd have to turn off the stream anyway for about an hour for me to get all that stuff set up. So that's where we're at right now. I was planning on playing solo to try going past 40 or 50 rounds. So that's what we'll be up to for tonight. Just kind of a relaxing stream once I can get past the cinematic here. Guess while that waits, I'll change the thumbnail on the actual stream. So what's everyone else doing anyway? Right now it's 9:25 in San Antonio. Playing as Dempsey. I'll wait for all the zombies to come through the boards.
Field report. Dimensional insertion point was off. We were too late. Richtofen interrupted established continuity. What happens next is uncertain. Allied operatives MIA. I have no choice but to continue the mission alone.
Give me 1 second, my dudes. Once I get the chat up, we'll be golden. 85 comments already, 60 people watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, even though it's just a chill stream. Not really covering anything crazy, and I know my microphone quality isn't the best either. I was earlier trying to hook up my Yeti to my console, which I've done before, but it won't exactly work with my headset at the same time. Hope everyone's day is doing good. Or night at this point.
Positive identification of 115 on site. As expected, my memory's slipping.
Alright, I got the chat up.
Unable to determine current jump count to this location.
What is your favorite airsoft gun? At the moment, not really at the moment. I've had the same airsoft favorite for like 6 years now. I am still using and enjoying my ICS Galil AR. At the moment, it needs to get some work done to it. The gas block fell off, but a trip to Home Depot won't hurt. Once I get that done, it'll be all fixed up. But I can't exactly leave home at the moment. What do you think of Crossman? Do they even make airsoft anymore? I remember seeing them in Walmarts in the early days before Walmart took all their airsoft guns off the market. But they weren't exactly very good. Did you accept my request? I'm Harvey Wallbanger. Oh yeah, for anyone else that wants to add me on PlayStation, it's US Airsoft YouTube.
Damn it, Richtofen. Why do you always have to screw everything up?
After this game, I'll accept a whole bunch of friend requests. Tonight, we're just going to be playing solo, just to see how far we can get into this. I'm aiming, hopefully, for round 50. I can go to round 40 pretty easily, but at that point, I usually just get bored. But now I'm talking to you guys, and I don't really get bored of that ever, so I've got stuff to keep me occupied. Thanks, man. Hey, Scott, love your content. Keep up the work. Thank you very much, Double E Airsoft, EE Airsoft. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. I'm actually kind of enjoying myself. I haven't played Black Ops 3 Zombies in quite a while, but it's pretty fun. 74 people watching. Thank you very much to everybody who's turning in right now. We're at 14 likes right now, so pretty good. Chicken nuggets. I just ate, but chicken nuggies sound pretty good right now too. Notice me. Hey, thank you very much for commenting, Aviation Spirit. Yay, great channel, very in-depth reviews. Thank you very much for watching, my dude. I got a whole bunch more stuff coming up. I got a whole pile of stuff we could be doing reviews over, but at the moment with the virus going on, there's no way for me to exactly go out and film the way I'd like to. Can you mention my comment? Peter, what were you talking for? Peter, what's up? COD or Modern Warfare? Actually, Modern Warfare, the new one, looks really good. I like a lot of the guns in there. I play with the FAL just because it's kind of a fun, more challenging gun to play with. Modern Warfare is a little difficult for me, especially, actually, it's pretty difficult for a lot of people playing, even a lot of the streamers, because the skill-based matchmaking is kicking everybody's butt. Everybody wanted skill-based matchmaking until they got skill-based matchmaking, and they realized how difficult it actually was going to be, which I thought was pretty funny.
Time to put you down, puppy dog.
Shiva. Thank goodness the box is here. Argus? Ooh, nice. I missed him. Shit. There we go. That would have been pretty embarrassing. Hey, thank you very much, Brian Lee, for the follow. You play Rainbow Six Siege? I only played it once, embarrassed myself. It wasn't exactly a game that I got into. A lot of my friends love it, and it looks really good. I actually kind of enjoy games like that, but for some reason I could never really get into it. A lot of the new games recently, I just haven't had a real want to play them. Not saying they're bad, but I kind of feel like an old man who's just hating new technology. Dude, you should play Shinonuma when you die. Shinonuma. I wish I had that on the DLC. This is the only DLC map I think I ever got. Shinonuma was always kind of a fun one. Out of all the World at War maps, besides Darius, of course, that's a given for one of my favorites. But man, which one did I like after that? Oh man, I think Baruch, because it was so challenging. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, man.
Double points.
We just got bumped up a pay grade.
God, this shotgun's awesome. Do I have an automatic? Or a powerful gun? Eh, points are points. Did the kid who won the giveaway for the AK ever reply? He has not yet, I believe. I'm going to give him another 3 days. I need a comment that he needs to claim it within 3 days. If he doesn't claim it within 3 days, then I'll be doing another drawing for it. But as for the comments, they're already closed, so no one else can really join in. But yeah, we'll be making it a redraw, but there'll always be some more streams. Nice live stream. Thank you very much. Finally, I got it. Finally, I got the RPK. I never got to mess with this. Apparently I did, though. I have attachments on it. I don't ever remember playing this. But I did have some friends that would play on my console, so maybe they messed around with it. Hey Scott, do you have any advice? I'm going to play my first milsim this weekend. Wow, awesome. What milsim organizations are still going on right now? For sure, stick with whoever your friends are. I'm not sure how old you are, because if you're an adult, then I don't have to tell you any of the basics. I'd say take enough BBs for sure. You don't want to be that guy that runs out. Have backup guns. Bring backup stuff. It wouldn't hurt to bring 2 extra guns as backups, because I've seen so many times, and it's happened to me too. You get everything ready the night before, and then the big day comes and both your guns go down and you're screwed. So definitely bring some backup guns, man. Big recommendation. And be sure to listen up during the safety briefing and just the game organizers altogether. So many dumb questions that could be resolved just by listening in. No, thank you. I don't want to nuke. Actually, the round's already over, isn't it? 400 extra points. Yo, Sarsoff, I was watching one of your vids testing lately, and you were mad at how many guns you were getting for free. Sorry, I went by so fast I couldn't even read that. I couldn't read it. Oh, I want it free. Then I got triggered, so I want to make your channel and get mad about it. Oh yeah. For a lot of the videos, you can tell, and I'm just joking around. Whenever I do get anything that's just whenever I do get any guns that I'm not into, I know that I'm getting certain things to make reviews over, because, well, that's what a bunch of people would like me to do. Whenever the products get reviewed, or I've done everything that I can for it, if I'm not into it, I'll give it away. There's always someone that could use it more than me. Either I'll do a big giveaway for the channel, or we'll go somewhere and see if there's any kids out there that could use a gun or two. There's a whole lot of stuff that gets sent my way that I just don't really have any need or want for. But honestly, we need to get some more basic M4s together and some packages put together, just so we can do like a whole big giveaway for all sorts of new players. I would like to do one, like maybe 2 basic M4s, maybe some G&G combat machines with 2 magazines each, 2 bottles of BBs each, and I would even throw in like $300 cash, like so anyone can get set up, like just new players. I thought that would be really fun. Maybe something like super Tylo busy, but I don't know. Have you ever been to Alamo? Oh yeah, I've been to the Alamo many times. If you're from San Antonio, you've been there several times. It's not like a place you go and hang out and go have a bite to eat, but you know, it's somewhere you go just to walk by. Especially if you're going downtown, there's a lot of places to go eat and have a good drink. So you almost always pass by it if you're going by any of the popular places to go. There's a place near the Alamo. If you're from San Antonio or you're from Texas, if you ever visit San Antonio, and I think Houston's got one too, there's a place called Rocket Fizz. They do they do unique soda flavors. So anything from, you know, the basic stuff from like wild cherry, blue raspberry, or vanilla, or stuff like that, all the way to like bacon, or man, there's all sorts of weird random flavors. It's just one of those crazy soda flavor shops. I love going there, and it's kind of near the Alamo. So if you ever find yourself in San Antonio and you're next to the Alamo, look for a place called Rocket Fizz. I definitely recommend that place. What kind of music do you like? I like pretty much a little bit of everything, even classic country. It's just, it matters. Like, let's go ahead and name a few people I listen to. Listen to Rammstein, my favorite band. System of a Down, Eminem. I grew up on Eminem. Post Malone, probably my favorite dude at the moment. Seems like a really cool dude. I've been wanting to start this kind of big or something with him. I thought that would be amazing. Just a charity event. Let's see, who else? Tiesto, Hardwell. There's so many dubstep and electronic house and all sorts of stuff I listen to. Suicide Boys I listen to. Lamb of God, love them. My list would just go on and on and on. Of course, all the the classic rock classics. We got Led Zeppelin, Megadeth should be in there. I know it's not really classic rock. Iron Maiden, The Doors, of course, The Doors. AC/DC, a little bit of everybody. I like a little bit of everything. Why do Call of Duty Wonder Weapons would you like to see in Airsoft? Personally, I would like to see the Ray Gun Mark II. That would actually be kind of cool. We did get a guy in one of the Airsoft Top Series episodes. He made a Ray Gun Mark II out of a Crytek M4. I think the very tiny PDW he made it out of. So that would be cool. But man, what else? I think some guy made a Wonderwall at some point. I can't remember what he made it out of, but that thing's so huge you could probably make it out of like an M14 if you wanted to. I don't know how it would load. US Airsoft, watch your Elite Force 1911 video and you did that cool thing, how you racked it with one... Oh, it's probably... I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat back and forth as I'm playing so I don't get killed. Where you racked it with one slide. Oh man, you won't believe how many people asked about that after I did that in that review. It's something you can practice pretty easily as long as you got a pillow. Just lay them on the floor and you can practice how to rack a pistol one-handed. It's kind of fun. It's pretty much just a parlor trick though that you can show off to a few friends. Thoughts on Tippmann Tactical M4? Is it a good starter gun? They have made a few new pieces, haven't they? I remember when they made their HPA build, their Recoil M4, Recoil and CO2 HPA build. A lot of people like them. They're still pretty popular. I don't see why not. Try looking into some reviews over them though. See what people have to say. Not just one review though. Look at multiple ones. Different people always have different things that they find out. What do you think about the Cyber Gun Featherweight Saw? I haven't seen a single one yet, but I don't really think anything negative about them. If their internals are good, their externals don't fall apart, it doesn't really matter if it's light to me. I mean, if you really want to pick at straws, Tokamori stuff is super light, and we all know how those things are like. So I don't really think anything bad about them. I just haven't seen a single one yet. What do you think about the Crytek Chris Vector? Oh, love it. I know the internals are somewhat issue-y. Like a lot of techs don't like working on them. It's just because it's a unique gun. It's kind of hard to pull apart. There's certain things that are different. But I would still like one. I would love to get the tan lower version because, well, Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. But yeah, I'd want one. I have no gripes about it. Thoughts on the band Skillet? I actually listened to a few songs from them. Just a couple of them. I think probably the most famous one though is like Comatose maybe. I know my girlfriend Haley too. She has a few of their songs on her Amazon Music, I think. Crytek M4s are overpriced? They might be, but they're all over the place. I have no problems with Crytek at all. I'd recommend them. I'm not going to say they're the best thing ever on the market. I'm not going to say they're the worst thing. I'm not going to say anything. Either way, it's preferences. What's a good based M4 gun for experienced players? VFC stuff always is loved. The 416 is probably the VFC and 416 has got to go down as one of the most legendary airsoft guns ever created. It's also one of the best HPA bases ever made. So, yeah, I love VFC stuff. That'd be probably my recommendation. Or the Recoil TM stuff. Oh, those things are awesome. I've seen the Scar Recoil builds that are really awesome. That's not really completely M4 based. I know they have also the Recoil 416 that's pretty awesome too. We're already at level 13, huh? I am semi-new to Airsoft. What pistol would you recommend? CO2 is kind of the way to go right now, isn't it? I know for a lot of beginners, we always recommend the Elite Force 1911 Tax. One of the most popular guns that you can get out there. They're really cheap and they come with a lot of the replacement parts. If you want to go something very competitive, high kappas, Tokamori high kappas are like undeniably one of the most competitive pistols out there. Everybody loves to build them. People make them very personal. So there's that too. Are you PlayStation, Xbox, or PC? I'm playing PlayStation right now. I grew up on PlayStation, but I don't mind any of them. I'm pretty bad at PC. But PC is the way to go because you can always replace parts and okay, thank you. You can always replace parts and build a PC the way you like, make it into a monster. So of course PC is the way to go if you're going to get super competitive. Xbox, I like how the audio is much cleaner on Xbox. I always like the microphone quality sounds a lot better on Xbox. Just matters. Like Black Ops 2 is unplayable on Xbox, but it's pretty easy to find clean lobbies on PlayStation. Like I'd be playing Black Ops 2 right now if I could. Ooh, I need that. Two insta-kills?
Ready for a fresh round of bullets.
That's a lot of drops. Have you ever played BioShock? A long time ago, yes. I think freshman year of high school I played BioShock. Cool game. I like the atmosphere of it. Oh god, I forgot I can't pull out a knife while I'm drinking.
Wonder if this stuff makes you faster, or if it just makes everything else slow down.
I need Mule Kick. I didn't realize how many points I had. I'm going to keep the RPK just because that thing's awesome. Then it comes with a lot of ammo. Are you playing Modern Warfare after this? I was going to, but PlayStation spanked me with that 4-hour update. So hell no. Cool game though. I'm going to keep you. I need that gobble gum.
Candy's
on the house,
always a nice
beautiful.
change from basic rations.
I'm going to keep that for a second. If I kill you... Okay, so now I got a slow one. So I'm going to grab Mule Kick. I'm going to grab all the perks that I can, and then I'm going to use this Gobble Gum. And then Mule Kick is...
Who drinks this shit?
outside. So now I can switch over and get double tap, which is amazing on here. Do you have the new Modern Warfare? Yes, I do. Do you think Umbrella Armories is worth the money? I haven't personally tried one. I've had friends that have them, and I actually think they're pretty awesome.
Until it loses its flavor.
I like a lot of the stuff they put
20
together.
seconds, I think.
Okay, so now I got Mule Kick, double tap. So the only thing I don't have is the sprint. What is it called? I forget what the super sprint one is called. It's in that snow pile over there. I can't remember what it's called. It's a personal pistol setup. I have a CZ P09. That's my personal pistol. It's what I've been running for a long time now, and I still like it. I kind of want to get the gray version just because I like the sights on that one a little bit better. Endless sliding. Okay, I can't. You can see when I screw up the slide. Okay, that's one. What's your favorite real steel gun? I have my Galil, and I like that the most right now. I would like to get a Garand, though. That would be pretty awesome. I can never really go wrong with a Garand. And they're so cheap here in Texas. I hear people saying that Garands are super expensive, or Garands, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. But people are saying that they're expensive, but here in Texas, you can get a Garand for like $900 to $1,200. I don't understand in what state people are paying $2,000 for a Garand. I don't want that. What do you think about the Cybergun Scar L? It's been popular for a while, but I think VFC ones are more popular than that, and then on top of that is the TM ones, because the recoil shock is awesome. One more. Lancer Tactical. Yes, they exist. What else? Thoughts on Jeftron? What is that? I don't even know that. I'm sorry. Can I make it to your side? What would be a good arsenal for a 12-year-old? I mean, a whole arsenal consists of a whole bunch of different stuff. I think a good piece for you to try out, I think M4s are going to be the way to go when you're first starting off. I always recommend that. I mean, if you like AKs though, you can always get a SEMA too. Okay, we're going to pack the RPK. And then I'll double pack it.
France, Brazil, even the damn moon. Why is that?
Let's see if I can get the double pack. Okay, it's dogs. I don't even really care.
Maybe this will buy me enough time to send out the beacon. Get the fuck
Comes with
out
a
of
drum.
this damn place once and for all.
Oh, turned. I need a turned gun. Should I get... SEMAs are great for the price. Yeah, SEMAs are great for the price. They're not the... People will say like, oh, my ENL is better, but dude, come on. SEMA's always been great. They're not the best external build quality out there, but the internals will last you forever. Can I not get killed by the dog? This is like the dedicated dog killing room here. As terrible as that sounds. Come on. Anything else? Whoa. I wonder if anybody here in the chat has ever seen any of the classic, like, Call of Duty, like, custom zombies videos that used to be made a long time ago. I think the channel was, like, by a guy named Spiderbait, I think.
Well, this looks like it'll tear some shit
I can't remember. These guys would play on crazy, like, fan-made World at War maps. Like, I remember one was a ballpark, like a baseball park. And the videos would be like 2 hours long or something, all one big video. And I remember watching those a whole lot. What airsoft gun should I get if I have an M4 right now? Have you thought about trying to get an AK? There's always, like we were talking about earlier, SEMA AKs have been pretty popular. I think one of my favorite SEMA AKs that you can get are the RPKs, their AKS-74Us, and what else? I thought my turn would take them all out. Oop, I am playing with the Shiva, wrong gun. Yeah, try it. I'd take a look at maybe a SEMA, or maybe you could try getting a, what am I thinking? Or you can try getting an ENL. Okay, my turn, zombie used to die. US Airsoft, do you watch any anime? Yeah, actually at the moment, I've been seeing episodes of it ever since I was a little kid, just on and off because of Adult Swim, because that's how I always watched anime when I was a kid. But, right now we're watching Full Metal Alchemist the entire way through at the moment. The original one, not Brotherhood. We'll watch that too, maybe later on. But, ooh, how did I get back here? At the moment we're watching that. We're watching Ajin on Netflix. Eureka 7, that was probably my most favorite. Oh, perfect. Eureka 7 was my favorite. FLCL is awesome. All the basic animes, Naruto Shippuden. I was watching Black Lagoon too. I just started that a bit ago. I've only watched 2 episodes, but I want to watch the rest of that. NGT Zombies, yes, Nix, yes, someone remembered it. Beautiful. Yeah, I used to watch those guys all the time. Such a good show. Love Cartman. I don't really need stealth points. Should I get a pistol? I run a saw. Yeah, I'd say so. There's all sorts of downtime whenever you have a LMG build. So, especially if you come into close quarters and there's certain fields that don't allow you to shoot people with their main primary. So, yeah, pistol is always a good idea. I'll admit that a lot of times I don't even use my pistol or even remember that I have it. So, but yeah, for someone like you, yeah, if you're running a saw, I'd recommend getting a pistol. If you're running a sniper rifle, I would recommend it the same way. I like how that comes with a drum. HPA drop in. Let's see. Wolverine engines. Did we already end the round? Yeah. Rick and Morty is awesome. Season 2 is my favorite. I used to watch Rick and Morty a bit. Of course, it's pretty basic to say, but the fan base killed it for me. It got really bad at some point. It was like 2 years ago. It got really annoying. But I haven't watched it in a while. But whenever it's on like TV, which I barely watch TV anymore, whenever it was on TV, I'd watch maybe just a little bit. I'm not embarrassed of it, but I remember that it got real bad at some point where I wouldn't watch it at all. Well, I have to go. Oh, alright, well, good night, man. I'm not sure what time it is where you're at, but it is, at the moment, 9:54 p.m. here. I don't really have a bedtime. We've been falling asleep at like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning last night. No, 6. We fell asleep at like 6. So, I'll probably stay up for quite a while. We're only at round 18 anyway. Do you watch Initial D? I want to get into Initial D. It's like one of those, like, rite of passages. But, yeah, I would love to watch Initial D. But I haven't yet. I know people have been wanting me to watch Evangelion too. But I think that's multiple series, right? Oh. I'm sorry, man. Can you have 2 turned at the same time? I guess so. Yeah, we're only playing solo tonight, but if you'd like to add me on PlayStation, then there's my username. It's US Airsoft YouTube. After this game, then I'll go ahead and approve of everybody's friend requests. Play Moon next time. Man, if I could get Black Ops 1 to work, because of PlayStation 3 stream services kind of are annoying to work around, I would love to play Moon. I would love to play Moon with fans, because that's not a map you can play really solo. What is your highest round? I think on here it was like 47. I usually quit whenever I just get bored. This Black Ops 3 Zombies is probably the easiest zombies, in my opinion. World at War was like the most difficult because the audio cues were really bad. I couldn't quite tell where zombies were. I couldn't even tell they were behind me sometimes. Hey, Beaver645, thanks for the friend request. Number 4. I better not die because of the dogs. I did because of the dogs. My big mess up. Oh well.
Don't kill Tank Dempsey that easy.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Big rip though in the chat. This got done in by the dogs. Oh, am I going to do it again? Ooh, no.
Doesn't get any better.
I was just trying to get Jug. Okay. That was embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
Double tap can come later. Rip, yeah, big rip in the chat for that. What's your thoughts on the HK-21? I know there's talks about Classic Army making HK-21. I would love to see that. I really hope there's no cut corners on it, like, oh, we didn't add this part on because it doesn't make sense. It's like, no, we want the whole thing. I guess I'll get perks later. Like, I don't want any cut corners when doing the HK-21. I want it to be in a complete replica of it. If they can do that, oh, definitely, I'll love one. And I'm sure a lot of the fan base of Airsoft would love to get their hands on HK-21 replica. Get on out of here. Kill that dog. Turn him. At the end of this round, I'll save 1 zombie if I don't get carried away, and then I'll grab all my perks back and then pack a punch again. That shouldn't end the round.
Eat that, you undead flesh monkeys.
Okay, I think that's about it. Oh, nope, they're still spawning. I can see him in the back. Best Halo game. I will admit that I never played Halo when I was a kid, so I never got that mad nostalgia, but I'm gonna die. Best Halo game. Because Haley is right behind me and she grew up on Halo. 3 or Reach, I'm being told. What's your go-to zombies weapon setup? Go-to zombies weapon setup. I would try to go all AKs, and I died at round 20, huh? Yeah, big rip on that one. I can't even say that was because of chat or anything like that. I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, I would try to go all AK setup. What I would do is when I used to play Kino, because it was the only map you could really play on PlayStation 3, I would try to go in the alleyway, stay in that alleyway, and do a run around with the AK-74U on the wall, pack a punch it, and just keep buying the ammo over and over again. And I'm gonna try that again. I'm not happy with level 20. At least I didn't use up all the gobble gums I had. That's good though. Would you recommend a upgraded gun for Gen 2 Lancer Tactical? What PC do I run? I don't have a good PC setup, and I'm not leaving. I'm going to be doing this one more time. Best game for low-end PC? I'm not sure. Galil and Commando Pack-a-Punch are my go-to because they're just good. Yeah, of course, QS Airsoft. Yeah, I would always go Galil, AK-74U, and just buy the ammo off the wall over and over again. But would I recommend the Gen 2? Would I recommend the Gen 2 Lancer Tacticals? I've used them. I haven't had any problems with them. I know they're still trying to upgrade their internals. I would like to do a video though where I get a Lancer Tactical, break it all down, probably bury it for a week. That'd be kind of cool, and just see if I can get it to work again. And then just try to get people to like comment what would make Lancer Tactical even better. Like, I want to do a video that will get a lot of people talking about how to make a company better. Because a lot of people complain about a lot of airsoft companies, but no one ever wants to put forward what actually needs to be done with them. Do you recommend a new QRF by KWA? I actually really want one. Yeah, I'd recommend it. It stands out a lot. I think the Mod 1 is the one with the curved magazine. That's the one I'm into the most. Would you team up?
Field report.
Would you
Dimensional insertion
team
point was
and
off.
AD boys? My friend has an ARK by them.
What happens next is...
I think, like, would I recommend D-boys? D-boys used to make the AKs that a lot of us used to use when we were kids. It was either that or you'd use a SEMA. So yeah, I'm sure if are they making the ARK? Huh. I'm sure it wouldn't be that bad. If you reply to this, will you have replied to me 3 times tonight? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your original comment, Peter. I tried to look back and forth the comments. I have my laptop like right in front of me. When are you giving away airsoft to Canadians? I would like to honestly make a deal with whoever I work with next to do a review. Because sometimes I get asked like, oh yeah, you can do this review on this gun, and if you'd like to give it away afterwards, then go right ahead. But I would like to get their support so I can have an international giveaway.
Maybe more.
So I might make that into a term that I'll bring forward with whatever company I work with next to do a giveaway. Like, yeah, we can do the giveaway, but I would like to have it international. So if someone wins it outside the United States, I would like for you to help send it off. I just think that would be fair, and there's a lot of people that I could help out that way. Alright.
Right.
Please say gum rice.
We're just gonna pretend that's totally normal.
1 knife. 2 knife. How many times more are you gonna say it? That's perfect, thank you. I gotta go. Thanks for the awesome reviews and interesting live streams. It's 11:02 in New York. Oh, good night, man. Good night. Will you check out VIP Airsoft? Where's that at, man? You're like actually chill Airsoft. Thanks, dude. Oh, thank you very much, Peter. I try to be. There's no reason for me to really take this super serious. I'm just kind of enjoying it. I'm locked in to the house, and I'm not even sick, so I'm just bored here. So I can't go review any guns because I can't go outside and film the kind of scenes I would like to get, which sucks. So, but I do have a lot of gameplay that I can edit, but my sleep schedule is so garbage that I've been falling asleep at 4 or 5 in the morning, so I can do streams like this and be happy with myself. Favorite car? My favorite car is nothing super special. Some fans of the channel might remember. Actually, let's see if anyone in the chat remembers. What is my favorite car? Like all-time favorite car? And it's not a Skyline, it's not a Supra, it's not anything super expensive like a Ferrari or Lamborghini. Does anybody know in chat what my favorite car of all time is? Thanks for noticing me, senpai. Do you have Moon on Black Ops 3? I do not, I'm sorry. Haha, Andreas figured it out. 96 Impala SS. Yep. Get me one of those in black, no modifications. I'll do what I want with it. I don't want to turn it into a donk. I don't want to turn it into a blue and silver ugly machine. I just want a flat black, beautiful looking 96 Impala. Same rims, maybe drop it 2 inches, straight cam it, and update your radio, of course. That's probably the only interior modification. That's it. That's it. That's all I need. I'll be happy with myself. I guess after this, I should save one zombie after this.
Weapons getting dry. Need rounds.
Okay. Got 3 slow zombies, 4 slow zombies,
Look at all the zombies.
5 slow zombies. Let's see what I can get. Hopefully it's not something crazy. Oh, beautiful. Go ahead.
I have to resort to some old-fashioned ass-kicking if I don't get more ammo.
Box is still not down here, is it? No. Okay. Where is El Boxo? It is on the other side of the catwalk, down that way, so turn that on. Okay, I'm out. Bye. Hey, see you. Good night, Peter. I think that I have to go for good now. When is the next live stream coming out? I don't know. Honestly, this live streaming is kind of spontaneous for me. I just kind of wake up and want to do a live stream this morning, but I woke up so late. I'll try to do more of these streams. If you don't see a stream, it's probably because I just did an upload and I'm trying to make sure it gets viewed on it. Sometimes whenever I do a stream on the same day I uploaded, YouTube will like deprioritize the video and no one will see it. I'll get messages from people weeks later saying they never saw it. And beautiful, we get the RPK on the first try. That's exactly what I want. So I would like to do more streams. Hopefully like a day or 2 after an upload goes up. See ya. Good luck. Good night, Mason.
Touchy-feely freak bag.
Do a range video on airsoft reviews showing actual distances. I think we've been doing that. I would, if I had the room to do it, I would like to have like set up boards, like, or maybe even satellite dishes out on certain like feet ranges. So like 50, 100, 200, 250, 300, 350. Kind of like how D14 has blackboards where you can clearly see the hits on. I would like to do that, but there's only like 2 or 3 different places in the state of Texas where I can go get that kind of stuff on camera. And I can't just go out into a field and go start shooting. That's a good way of getting a ticket or just arrested. What is the best mid-range scope? I honestly would not know myself. I'm sorry, I couldn't help you with that one. I honestly try out everything when it comes to attachments that I can, or I'll see if I can find it first. Short dots are always kind of nice, though. I will come to steal all your galittles. Well, there's the real one I've got, so it might get a little difficult. Do you like PTS magazines? I do like PTS magazines. I actually would like to get some more of those. I think I only have 2 of those. I would like to get a set of the blue ones, just because I like blue. The Speakeasy magazines, I think. And then there's the Lonix P mags. I like those too. I've got 2 of those, and those things never die on me or get weak. It's a one-shot headshot. If I can get one, there we go. What is your experience with drum magazines and ARs? Terrible. They don't last very long. I just seem to always get the ones that die stupid easy, so I don't ever recommend them. Regular magazines work for me. I've seen too many new guys. Oh, give me one sec. Oh, I might die. As soon as I turned my eye to the chat to say goodbye to QS Airsoft, I almost died. See you, man. Good night, man. I totally forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I don't recommend box magazines for newer players at all. For M4s, they just don't last very long. Huh. I have an Angel Custom Thunderstorm drum mag, and it works perfectly. You might have found the good one. I've never even seen one of those. Thank you very much, Gumrice. Thanks for the support, man. Okay, I gotta remember to save one zombie at the end of this. It's kind of expensive though. I mean, I think I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah, you might have had to pay for the quality of it. Maybe they were like tired of seeing all the garbage ones, so they made a good one themselves. Or you can get a Flash one for $60. Flash magazines, man, I remember when those first came out, and they were like, everybody wanted one. Okay, now I gotta say the last one.
I gotta get some ammo. Bloodshed can continue.
Okay. Don't die. Please don't die of that one grenade. Cool, I think he's just injured. Where is Juggernaut? High cap mag all the way. Where's Juggernaut? It better not be over there. Well, I guess I should get quick revive just in case. It's 500 bucks. What do you think about an Airsoft G11?
Like
Someone made a really legit G11 somewhere in... I can't remember. I think it might have been in South Korea? I'm not too sure. It was really, really good. He made it into a recoil gun. And it wasn't like a weak recoil gun. It had a lot of... It had a lot of recoil. There's no way for me to put that. I'm not sure if you can find it, but I'd be totally down with somebody making a G11. If it could be of that quality, then oh, I'd get one for sure. I'm sure the one that he built was pretty expensive though, because it's a one-off custom gun, all custom made. I think it might have been working on a P90 gearbox, which kind of is the gearbox that a lot of people use when they make one-off custom guns. If someone made an HPA ray gun, would you buy it? It doesn't need to be even an HPA. It could be a really good AEP. I'd probably get it. Yeah, for sure. If someone made HPA ray gun, was the best mid-cap? Murder mags have been kind of popular with the Speaky Bee crowd, and there's got to be a reason for that. Because when it comes to good mid-caps, I just want something that will always feed, even if I were to be running a really high rate of fire gun. Because if it can handle high rate of fires, then I don't really have to worry about semi-auto shots feeding. My most favorite vid is the Agent K AUG. Agent K AUG.
Who's ready for a
Hi, new sub. Hey, thank you very much, FT. Esteban. Thank you very much for the subscription, man. Sorry. Have you ever seen an M1919? Yeah, I actually have a friend named Rich. He's in North Texas, and he has one. Actually, I think it's his friend that owns one. It's really awesome. I'd like to get one, but I'd just probably wrap a towel around the heat shield and run it like War at War. I wonder if anybody remembers that. Or you could just walk around with an M1919 like it's just some normal gun that you just, oh yeah, just take the M1919, just walk around with it. That sounds about right. It's kind of like when you see in some movies where they're just walking around with miniguns, just like it's no big deal. It's still one headshot. Hello, do you stream on Twitch? I think I have a Twitch, but I've never streamed on it, and I'm not going to be able to use that. Nope. Oh well, just max ammo. Keep getting them over and over, doesn't matter. But I don't know. I like streaming on YouTube. I don't really need to mess with Twitch. I have nothing against it though. I think there's only one up there. Mule kick. Okay, I need some more points just so I can get all the perks I want. Okay, now I need to find double tap. Actually, I need... Should I get double tap or should I get speed cola? Because there is a chance that it could give me the sprint, the extra sprint perk if I use my gobble gum. So I'm thinking I should get speed cola. What do y'all think? What's up, Scott? Hey, thank you. Oh, thanks for turning in the chat, man. Hey, Nico. Speed cola? Yeah, I think I should get speed cola. Double tap speed cola, speed cola. Looks like most people are saying speed cola. I think that's probably the smarter decision. I already got enough for it. I'm just gonna keep the pistol out so I can round up everyone. Let's see if I can make a crawler. There we go. Got a few. I'm really hoping it doesn't give me the... I don't know why I cannot remember the extra sprint. What the heck the extra sprint perk is called all of a sudden. No, I don't need a nuke. Alright, let's get speed cola and then I'll drop the gobble gum, which should give me either double tap or the extra sprint one. I already got Juggernaut, I'm good.
Wonder if this stuff makes you faster.
Okay, let's get up the stairs.
Slow down.
Double tap. Okay, perfect. I got exactly what I wanted. Stamina up. Yep, that's what it's called. We are at 1,000 comments. Thank you very much, guys. For everyone turning in right now, I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank every single person who's commented, every single person that's liked the stream. We're at 1,009 comments and 72 like. What did we get? We're at 68 likes. If we got one more like, it'd be kind of nice. And I can't remember. I'm sorry if I can't remember your name. Everyone who donated earlier, thank you very much for every donation. 73 likes. We went too fast. I couldn't stop at 69 likes. Nice. Thank you very much for everybody coming in. Okay, so we got to beat 20 rounds. I really wanted to go up to 50, but I don't know why the heck I went down so easily. Yeah, it happens. I am very surprised that the RPK, I think, is still a one-shot headshot. Is it? I think it still is a one-shot headshot. No, it was 2 rounds. Thoughts on Airsoft Circle Jerk? Hey, I like that. There's like quality on there, I love it. I don't mind. Make all the memes you guys like. If you don't have memes, you're taking the game way too damn serious. What's up, Scott? Hey, Adam, what's up? Wait, is that our Adam Ashley?
I'm about to be waist deep in maggot guts.
Alright, let's wipe him out. Oh, that was a fast round. Airsoft Tri-Shooters game would be a good title. Tri-Shooters. Huh. What is the best millimeter barrel for accuracy? You want a Type bore. As close as you can get to just 6.0. I'm not sure, but then there's also like quality that you have to take into mind. 6.03 seems to be what a lot of people do. I remember there was a whole big fight in like science, like serious science put together over if you should have more of a Type bore or a wide bore with air consumption, even if you're not using an HPA build. There's so much stuff that people take into account when it comes to barrel density in millimeters for barrel stuff. And it just matters if you're running AEG or if you're running HPA, if you're running gas blowback. There's so much stuff to take into account. Alright, I need to save one zombie at the end of this round so I can start doing packet punching. The RPK is still a monster, man. One-shot headshots at 11. And I did not save a zombie. These rounds go by so quickly. As pumped up kicks played in the background. Oh, cool. Hey, thank you very much, Little Frog, for following me. I am looking for the box. Over there. All the other kids in the pumped up kicks. Anything will be better than nothing. Ooh. BRM. Honestly, I feel like I should keep this, but I think I have Mule Kick, don't I? Yes, I do. Ooh, Wonder Waff. I need to trade this, and I'll be able to keep it even if I go down. Beautiful. I'm happy. Ooh, almost ran into that. Reload this. Reload that as much as I can. Alright. Wait, is this Black Ops 3? This is Black Ops 3. I was trying to play Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 2 earlier, but the PlayStation 3 setup for streaming is kind of garbage. There's a lot of extra steps you gotta go through, so I just don't want to have to attempt it and fail even worse. There's Carpenter.
That'll buy us some time.
What is the story behind the real Steel Galil? Okay, so in San Antonio, I guess throughout Texas, we have something called the Saxton. It's a huge gun show. It's a traveling gun show that goes around the state. And every first weekend of each month, we have it in San Antonio. And there's like hundreds of vendors that come out, and they have dozens of guns each vendor. And it's anything from ARs to historical pieces to like freaking demilled bazookas and stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's awesome. So I went there when I was like maybe 16, and there was this gentleman there. I called him Mr. John, and he had a table that was nothing but FALs and there's more max ammo back there. And he had nothing but FALs and some Spanish rifles, but he had two Galils there, and they were like American-made receivers, American-made barrels, but it was IMI kits on them. So I asked him about them, and he said they were going for $1,200 or $1,400 or something like that each. So I was thinking, when I turn 18, I'm gonna buy one of these. And I had a good job working at SeaWorld for someone my age. I was making like $200 a day in tips at SeaWorld, which is funny because at SeaWorld you aren't supposed to take tips. But I was working as a cabana boy, which is funny to me. As a cabana boy, all you do is watch people's stuff while they enjoy the park. They get like personal tents, and they get to just enjoy themselves. They put their bags down, and they're gone. So you just watch the things. I'd always take the area that had the most tents, which was 11 different families that could tip you. But like I was saying, you're not supposed to take tips working at SeaWorld. They call it stealing from the park because it's money that they could be spending at the park and not giving it to you. Everyone else I worked with wouldn't ever want to work the island, as it was called. That's the area that had 11 spots, while all the other ones had like 3 or 4. So I didn't mind it because I knew I'd get good money by the end of the day. So I'd always take island, and everybody would think I was ridiculous. By the end of the day, I'd have like $200 or $220-ish dollars because I had 11 families that were all giving me like $40 or $50 or $20. The math works if you think about it. And once in a while, I'd have to tell some people that way too much. Even me would think it, like certain times it'd be just too much, because you'd be getting like people that are from countries where they don't tip regularly and have no idea what they should really be giving, and they ask for a photo of you and they're asking for a photo of their kids and them, and they try to give you like $50. I'm like, okay, no, that's a little much. I'll just take the photo. You don't have to worry about it. So back then I would use that money to buy whatever I wanted airsoft wise. I'd be coming home with like $200, and my brother would think that something was going on fishy, and I'd have to explain myself of why I'm coming home with this much money from a small job at SeaWorld where I was like 16 years old making like $200 a day. So those were good times. So whenever I was 16 and 17, I was starting to save the money up. So by the time I turned 18, I went back to the Saxit and I bought my Galil. I was supposed to pay 12, but he let me take it home for $1,000 because it was my first gun. And that's the really weird story about how I got my first gun, my Galil.
Double points.
Hope you like that. What is your favorite gun in your collection? My ICS Galil AR. Besides that, it would have to be my Tokyo Spas 12 with the stock on it, of course. Love that. And it's actually off to my side over here on the floor. If G&G made a Galil, would you buy it? Of course, absolutely. I'd honestly want to get the King Arms one just so I have a full set. At the moment, I am talking with my friend Ludwig. He puts on the Real Fake Guns YouTube channel. And if you've never seen that channel, I definitely recommend you guys go check it out. Whatever he builds it with as many real gun parts as possible. So he has a Galil, and he put on like a real stock on it, and he uses real magazines on it. It's got as many real parts as he possibly could fashion onto it. And I've been talking to him because I'm interested in it. But there's an issue. We have no idea if the customs and the foreign relations will allow him to ship it to the United States. And the last one that he tried to ship out was an RPD. Very beautiful RPD build. But they stopped that, and they wouldn't allow it to leave the country. So he believes that it might not be able to actually happen. And I'm kind of thinking the same. I think a package that Ares were supposed to send out to me also got stopped by customs, I believe, or at least still stuck somewhere in the loop of purgatory because of the virus. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I would love to get more Galil replicas from different companies. The only one I'm missing is King Arms, and that's honestly, like, I can go buy one pretty easily. I just haven't dropped the money on it. I know it's going to be wasteful, but I want to do this. Haven't used this gun in so long. What gas blowbacks do you recommend getting? Take a look at GHK, man. I love GHK gas blowbacks. I know I have my GHK AUG, and the GHK AKs are legendary. So, yeah, I'd say definitely take a look at them. I used to have a WE M14, and it lasted 1 week, and it exploded. So I don't think I'll be getting any more gas blowbacks from WE. But I definitely do want to get their WE M16A1, because it's like the only gas blowback M16A1 you can get out there. I kind of just want to get that because it's awesome. The idea of a gas blowback M16A1. I'd also kind of like to get one just so I can see how many magazines I can put through it before it blows itself apart. Okay, I need to save one zombie at the end of this so I can go double pack a punch and turn. I got two of the best guns right now, don't I? So I guess I should pack a punch these two LMGs and double pack them so I can get their special effects. I'd like to have one gun that was that had the turned effect and one that had the mini Wonder Waffle effect. Really, I was thinking gas blowback rifle, AKs. I love hearing stories about other people's guns. There's something that just got dropped. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, I gotta save one zombie here. Okay, so I got Fuko points, so we'll get the double pack of punches. I gotta wait for the insta-kill to disappear though. I'd want to turn him into a crawler. I could have pack a punched. Oh, there's two of them. Come on. Oh great, they're both fast zombies. What do you think are the best guns for CQB? Oh, beautiful. Oh, they're... Okay, one's slow. Best guns for CQB, the High Kappa has always been like the competitive CQB monster.
Almost forgot why. Oh yeah.
Fireworks. Do I want fireworks? No, I need turn and I need the electricity. The High Kappa is always kind of like the most competitive CQB guns up. Okay, there we go. For some reason my audio completely disappeared there. Thunderwall. I can't remember what Thunderwall does. I think I'll hold on to that just to see what it does. Effect. What was I saying? I cannot remember what the heck I was talking about earlier.
This just turns the fun knob right up to 11.
Which company do you think will be the first to make an SKS? I have a sense that G&G would kind of do it because they already have this, like, the wood stock capability works because they're
importing out of this damn place.
But I'm not sure. If it wasn't G&G, then
so many zombies, this crap ought to be free by now.
Oh, I'm already out of points for that. What was I saying? If it wasn't G&G that made the SKS, then maybe... Is Tanaka still making airsoft guns? I know that they're still selling some, but I'm not sure if they're still making them. Maybe Tanaka would be kind of doing. Will you ever do a review on the Echo 1 GAT? I don't have plans to at the moment, but I don't see why I wouldn't. That's what Thunderbolt does. I still need to get turned.
I bite back.
But yeah, I'd be alright with doing a review on that after I get what I have right now finished, though. I've got like a small pile of other guns that need to get reviewed. I'm surprised that we're only at level 16. These rounds go by quickly. The Indiana Jones gun. Does anybody get that reference? Oh, that's it? I don't know. Oh no, there's still spawning.
When I'm done with you, you'll be nothing but a pile of maggots.
I'm just kind of using this up just for fun. I know that the next round is probably dogs. Please notice Cole. Oh, that's the last zombie. Cool. Alright, I need to get turned. What other real steel guns do you have other than your Galil? At the moment, I don't have any after that. I am looking to do either an FAL or a Galil. No. An FAL or a Garand. I've had a bunch in the household, but others get sold. You know, things happen. So, at the moment, it's just my Galil. I am not getting rid of that. I need a crawler. Yes, I need a crawler that's faster than when he actually had both legs. That's beautiful.
I've killed so many zombies, this crap ought to be free by now.
Cat pack?
I've killed so many zombies, this crap ought to be free by now.
I'll subscribe if you get to round 30. I'll be here for a while.
Fetch me their souls.
Bring on the dogs.
I need a... I was supposed to use my Blue Yeti microphone, but I couldn't get to work, so I just resorted to my PlayStation microphone, which is absolutely god-awful. This isn't supposed to be a serious kind of stream at all. Okay, can I get turned now?
I'm gonna lay my hands on one of the most badass firearms known.
Beautiful. Okay, so I got turned. I got the Wonderwall. I got Thunderwall, which we'll see if that will be popular with me later. I probably will only use that during when I have big groups of zombies. Thoughts on the Black Evic BBs? Black BBs are good for snipers. For normal AEGs, because, like, let's be serious. You look at where your BBs shoot. If you're using regular AEGs, you're always looking at where your BBs are shooting. But with sniper rifles, if you're already dialed in, like your scope is just perfectly zeroed, then you already know where you're gonna hit. So. Wait a minute. So black BBs are harder to track, because I can't even dodge people's shots sometimes. But with black BBs you can't really do that because you can't even see them.
You guys just wanted to get your way out, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of Thunderwall.
Alright, which one do you want to die first?
Thunderwall is not gonna work for me. He did it. I'm sorry, guys, if it's hard for me to notice certain people. The chat goes by kind of quickly on my end. All right, let's get a zombie turned here. There we go. Nice. All right, almost around 20. Favorite COD villain? Oh, Menendez is my personal favorite too, man. Because I can't even, like, Dragovich and Steiner and them, they're alright, but they seem so default. I like the story of Black Ops 1 too, but they seem like just, oh yeah, we need evil Russian men for this game. What are we gonna get? Let's just make an evil Russian man. You're a genius. Like, that seems like that was the idea behind that. But Menendez actually had, like, a good story to him. And he carried on over into different decisions you can make during the game. But they kind of hoard him out just for the different Call of Duties they made later on. They're like, oh, this Call of Duty is going to be good because we put Menendez as a DLC character in the Battle Royale that you will play for 2 weeks and get bored of. Let's see. Away. Oh. Great timing. Just do this and you'll be good. Just do this, you'll be fine. This is what I used to do with the flamethrower attachment on Black Ops 1 during multiplayer. I would just go into rooms and just do this and get a kill. Anybody spam, I love your videos, US Airsoft. Hey, thank you everybody who's... I don't care if you guys spam that. Thank y'all very much. Saw LMG, best beginner gun. Oh yeah, I recommend those to the younger folk too. If you're under 7 years old, then get yourself a 20-pound gun. You're just dragging it by the bipod. by the end of the day. 2K arms high point, that'd be beautiful. I didn't know you could have 2 turned. Probably one was about to die, so it allowed it to be replaced.
Double points.
Alright.
Shoot him up and rack him up.
Round 20. This is where we died last time. I love your videos, US Airsoft. Hey, thank you very much, Bradley. Thank you for that support. Alright, let's use Thunderwall to wipe out a few of them. Oh, beautiful. There's a... I can use the Wonderwall for now. Just... Reload. Nice.
Oh yeah, ammunition on the
Make the most of the of the max ammo. Okay, there's only 2 left, so I'm gonna get rid of Thunderwall. It's not very useful. I like the electricity version more. Ragdoll. Yeah. Thank you very much, Rice Gum. Rice Gum. Did I really say I fell for your trick, Gum Rice? Love your videos. Thank you very much, Gum Rice. That's what I was trying to say.
I gotta figure out how to get these upgrades without
Blast
having to lay out
Furnace.
so much
This,
dough.
I remember, wasn't too popular. Only if I could get them to run in a straight line.
Fetch me their
I
soul.
still need that electricity one, and I can't remember what exactly the effect is called, but I know what it looks like.
Good things come to those who wait.
Another turn.
Next time,
I don't need to.
don't take
It
so
won't work.
fucking long. That's what I call a gun.
Fireworks again.
Like there's any other name for it.
Alright.
Line up, maggot brains. I'm locked, stocked, and cocked.
Right here. Connected to the microphone. Here. Give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta connect something. Ah, crud. At the end of this round, I just gotta take a little 2-minute break. I have to connect something real quick is all. But we're at round 22 already. I'm still good to keep going. Hey, we broke 100 likes. Thank you all very much for that.
Maggots, congratulations.
Oh, never mind. I got that connected. We're all fine. Thank you all very much for 100 likes, guys. And there's 67 people watching and 1,300 comments. Thank you all for that. Now, normally I wouldn't be spamming the Wonderwall like this, but God, Black Ops 3 zombies is just kind of easy. Like, I don't even remember being able to get drops from zombies that you electrocuted with the Wonderwall. Oh, and this dog is kicking my ass. Or I guess biting it more. 99% chance of the controller is about to disconnect. Actually, I'm running my wireless controller, and the battery's still perfectly fine right now. Now, my headset was dying is all, and I needed to connect it. If I didn't, then the audio on the TV would take over, and it would just start bouncing back and forth between the microphone setup, and it would just be murderous on my ears. That's what fireworks does. Okay, I'll keep that. Round 23. If you could make a perfect airsoft gun, what would it be? I would do the world of airsoft a favor and just make it an M4. But if I was doing it for myself personally, perfect airsoft gun, I would make a perfect WA2000 because we don't really have that right now. We have the spring one by Ares, and that's it. Unless you want to spend like $2,000 or $3,000 to go hunt yourself down an Asahi WA2000 and be foolish enough to go and actually play with it on like a skirmish day. Like we need a really good WA2000. Like no one even uses them. I've never seen one in the wild at all. So that's probably what I would do. We can do with everything else is pretty alright. Okay.
You nasty squirt!
I think that probably another thing that made Black Ops 3 Zombies so easy to me, in my opinion, was the effects that you can add. And I'm saying easy and then I immediately get my butt kicked. I shouldn't have said easy.
See that? That one actually laid a hand on me.
Okay. I cannot remember where Juggernaut is. There it is. If I grab it and then fall through the hole, I'll be fine. If I can grab it, the button did not. I guess I didn't do it right. Oh well. Did it again. I missed that shot. No more perks. What is your favorite YouTube channel? I don't know. I like watching history buffs a lot. I don't have a really special one. Yep, fell for it again. I am dying way too early. I started talking shit about how easy it was. Should I go again just for fun or what? I think we're sitting probably at about a 2 hour, maybe a 2 hour stream at this point. I don't know. No more? I think that should be it for tonight. I really got to figure out how to get the PlayStation 3 streaming set up. Because actually I have a lot more fun like that. That'd be a lot of fun. Should that be it, guys? And yeah, I do use the hop-up app once in a while just to look around. Keep going? Thanks, Gum. If you want, play more. Play online multiplayer. What's funny is I was going to play some... I really don't like Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Keep going, everyone's saying. I'm thinking... I do want to make a game where people can join, but I can't get my stupid NAT type to open up the way I'd like to, and it's not exactly working. It's a whole long process of stuff I got to do, and there's information that I don't have access to at the moment that I need to make some phone calls to figure out. Seems like everybody's saying keep going. Alright. How should I make this special though? All wall guns? Just speed through it. Let's make a public Minecraft server.
I think it fits.
Someone actually joined. Wait a minute. Can I invite him? No shooting. Make that a challenge.
Hello?
Yo. All knifing.
My heart's beating at like a really high rate.
Hey there. Were you able to just join in like normally or what?
So here's my tale. I basically went into my router, did some port forwarding with like a PS1 type thing, and then all of a sudden it just said, "Hey, you're open." And I said, "Oh, well, never mind, and I can leave."
Well then. Yeah, I'm alright with doing another game. I guess it'll just be me and you if you're cool with that. Awesome. Oh, here's the problem. Oh wait, we could just join a public game. It won't. It says unable to start a solo game while in a party. Lovely, but we'll just go ahead and do a join some public game.
I think you can do a private message if it's one of you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine with me.
Oh yeah, you're doing something, yeah.
Cool. Not a problem. All right.
Do you want me to actually do a couple of those, or are you fine with
Yeah. No, go with exactly what you want. All right. Well, this is I'll make this my last game for tonight. Okay, guys. All right. Let's go for it. Oh shit! I almost started up a map that I have no idea about. All right, here we go. Last game, guys. Yo, play Shadows. I have no idea how to play Shadows, sadly. It's one of those maps that I'll probably end up dying off within 5 rounds. Thoughts on the KWA KMP9? I've heard bad experiences with green gas magazines. It's one of those guns that's been around for so long that a lot of people have figured out. Sorry, drop that. It's one of those guns that's been around for so long that a lot of people know all the ins and outs of them and the things that fail pretty easily. If you're thinking about getting a KMP9, you should be able to dig up a few of the gripes and internal flaws that people have found and how to fix them or how to get around them. I like them. It's one of those, like, somewhat legendary guns out there. All right.
You couldn't tell us
you can
where
hear
the
me
hell you've
all
been
good
for the last 2 years?
I have traveled. I've seen many things, many futures, many histories.
Okay, more to the point.
Oh, not a problem.
Why the
Well,
hell
if you
did
have
you just
anything
blow
that
your
you
own brains
need to get
out?
to me, just let me know. You don't really have to mute yourself if you don't want to.
There's something else out there. Something worse than me.
Oh, okay. Well, do as you like. So, at the moment we're playing right now with Jet, we have... Oh, wow. Whoa, what did I just do? I think I just screwed something up. Ah, I just really screwed something up. I pressed the wrong button on PlayStation and now I... Whatever.
I walk a path.
What I was trying to say is we're now playing with Jet F16. He just kind of joined up because the internet connection gods allowed it. Finally. I was trying to start up a couple games earlier where we could actually play with whoever. I wanted to get a whole game up with just fans, but my net type is not allowing it, so it's something I need to fix. But yep, this will be our last game for tonight, guys. And then I'll go ahead and make a lo-fi stream that everybody can listen to. There isn't like 15 of those already, right? I don't have it available.
Blood falls like rain.
No, you can ask whatever you like. You can just talk to me if you'd like.
Double points.
I've been having a good day. Woke up pretty late though. I'm just gonna go ahead and open the doors so we can just speed through it.
Yeah, seems like old times, huh? Well, that's good.
For the moment, the quarantine is messing up the reviews I would like to go and film, but I have so much like gameplay and other stuff that I can do, so it's not a huge problem yet. So whenever I run out of gameplay videos and countdown ideas, which I have many of, then it'll start to affect me. But right now, only the reviews are kind of screwed up because I can't go out and film what I'd like to get. Oh, see a bunch of you guys are asking the last Saver 21 US Airsoft Discord link, please. I can go ahead and throw it down a little bit later. After the stream ends, I'll go ahead and throw it down in the comments of the stream. Since you guys have already watched it, even when I unlist the stream, you should be able to click onto the stream later on by using your history. So after the stream ends, I'll go ahead and throw down the Discord link in the comments, so you guys can click and join up if you'd like to. Oh, no. You're good. Yeah, sometimes they'll just jet engine on you. Oh, I'm good.
I am in need of bullets.
Okay. Oh. I'm just a dude. What is your favorite dessert? Oh, key lime pie. Key lime pie. My girlfriend Haley in the background just immediately yelled out key lime pie. Apple pie, Dutch apple pie, I love. The crumbly apple pie that you can get at some places. Oh yeah, go right ahead. What's my favorite candy? Anything blue raspberry I like. But if we're talking chocolate, Kit Kats. Maybe that's a little basic, but I love Kit Kat bars. Where's the box? I'll look for it in a minute. Box is on the catwalk. Well, we're gonna need something. Do you think the virus is exaggerated? I think the response people had was way over exaggerated, because why did everybody buy out the oh man, I don't like using the ray gun very much. Like, why did everybody paper out? That made no sense to me. Like, and whenever I needed toilet paper, it was because I legit had one roll left and then it was all gone. So I had to wake up at like 6 or 5 in the morning so I could wait in front of a grocery store for 2 hours. How do you feel about DSG guns? This got asked a little bit earlier today too. DSG guns, if you can build one that can get like 50 rounds plus, congratulations. That's actually, I like to think of like really high rate of fire guns as like an accomplishment that you can pull off as a tech. Like, oh, I can actually build this, but it's not something you would ever really use on anybody. So if you can pull it off, then yeah, good. I think around 30 rounds is at that point where, okay, you don't need anything else. But to intimidate people or to just lay down fire, but to not actually destroy one singular person with, that's fine. Like, I have a M27, a Polar Star one that I have set like 25 or 27 rounds a second. But I don't ever use that. Did anybody see that zombie fly up in the sky? Okay. Yeah, I don't ever use 25 or 27 rounds a second on one singular person. My zombies are flying up to the sky. I use, oh, okay, I was like, why are my zombies flying up into the sky? Yeah, I don't use that kind of rate of fire, though, on a single person. That's more of like a scare tactic. If I know someone's behind cover and I'm going to use, I need to get up to that area, I'll just blast his cover with that crazy rate of fire just to scare him. They're flying up in the sky because Jet F-16's using a gobble gum, a little power-up effect in the game, that makes them fly up to the sky after they're dead. He cannot. Hey Jet, my girlfriend loves her gobble gum. My girlfriend Haley loves the gobble gum.
Strange.
Oh.
You're really going to have to narrow it down. Fetch me that soul. Show no fear.
Do you ever get more of those if you ever run out, or if you run out, that's it?
No, they're not like the ones like that.
Oh, awesome, nice. Would you recommend streaming to Twitch? Yeah, everybody streams on Twitch. I just personally don't do it. That's it. All because I don't do it doesn't mean that it's bad. I just don't personally do it. I have nothing against it, I'm just lazy. What was that? Donut Operator, he's pretty cool. As far as I've seen, what he'll do is, like say there was a... Oh, don't worry, I got you. Let's say there was a police shooting, right? And it caused a little bit of an uproar in the media. He'll cover it and say, oh, it's overblown exaggeration, or like he'll break it down and point it out for the BS that it is. Like they'll say, oh, he wasn't even armed or anything, the police just wanted to kill him. Well, he'll break it down and be like, oh,
that was someone else entirely.
where did he go?
A bit like me, but not. He's dead.
What happened to Jet?
Thanks the heavens.
Oh man. Did he just lose connection? Oh man. But yeah, he'll break down videos like that and just be like, yeah, he actually is armed. You people are just lying. What happened to Jet? No, no more floating zombie bodies. I almost want to end it now, but I'm sure he'll send me a message that I can see on screen. Oh. Or maybe the game will just end it for me. Okay, I need Jug, I need Jug. The following player added player to one of their groups. I don't know what happened. He was just down for 1 second, and then when I went to go get him, after I got him, he was gone. What happened? Hey Jet, I don't even have a clue. What happened on my screen was you got downed because, well, that's the game. But after I went to go revive you, you got back up, and then you just disappeared. Okay, I need Jug. He must have disconnected from hosts. Yeah, that'd be Call of Duty for you. The amount of times that happens is just nothing special at this point. Can I get Juggernaut? There it is. I wonder how many people know about this old Easter egg. If you crouch down in front of a perk machine, it'll give you points.
Stronger. No one can stop me now.
COD is not working for me. It's a fat suck. Thoughts on Mission Airsoft? It's my home field. It's kind of one of those places where if you're just starting Airsoft, or if you want to get somebody into the game of Airsoft, I always recommend going to Mission Airsoft. It's one of those friendly places that you can go to get people into the game. Yeah, it disconnected me from host. Aw, man, that sucks. So Jet was playing with us earlier, and I guess it just disconnected him from me here a little bit earlier. I don't know why it would do that. He got down and the game was just, alright, that's it. Favorite candy? Sam is asking again. We were saying anything blue raspberry I like, and if we're talking chocolate, Kit Kat bars. I also like chocolate M&Ms, the ones without peanuts in them. I'm not allergic to or anything, I just like those ones. Add party privacy, and party privacy is now closed. Why did... So I keep my party privacy open. Now it's closed? Oh, I'm sorry guys, I never did do the Easter egg on this map. Okay, after I get enough points to do a pack-a-punch, then we'll go ahead and do that. CQB AKs, let's see. You'd want something tiny like an AK-74U. But the only one I can really think of right now, because I've done a Arcturus AK, but I can't remember the FPS on the top of my head. If it's over 350 in most of the CQB arenas in the country of the United States, 350 and up is like the max. Like 350 is the max, so you can't get any higher than that. So I'm not sure if the Arcturus AK I reviewed is sub 350. If it is, that's a recommendation I could give you right there. I know the SEMAs are almost always over that. They shoot pretty hot. So I can't really recommend any of the SEMAs. Unless they made some new ones that are really good for CQB. That are actually sub 350. Hey Scott, do you recommend the RP9? Yeah, I do. Quite a bit. It's popular for a reason. And they're great for CQB games. People love those things. And they've seen so many custom ARP9s there. There's a good reason why they're so popular. Let's just say that.
The flames cleanse this cursed land.
What's your PSN? It is US Airsoft YouTube. I will go ahead and add everyone that sends me a friend request after this game is over. Which, if anyone was asking about the Discord, I will be adding the Discord link into the comments of the stream after we're finished. I unlist the streams just so it doesn't flood the uploads, but so it'll be unlisted after the stream is finished. But if you watch the stream, it'll be in your history on YouTube. So later on, just go into your history and you'll find the stream. Go ahead and click on it, and in the comments you'll find the link to the Discord.
Corpses?
Root beer is disgusting. He loves big red too. I like Dr. Pepper. I try quitting soda so many times, and I still keep coming back to it. Chocolate Coke? That kind of sounds interesting, but... Are you planning a giveaway? Yes, I do have plans to do a beginner-style giveaway for someone that wants to get into the game. I'm thinking about just some basic M4s with 2 extra magazines each, 2 bottles of BBs, and we'll drop $300 in cash, just so someone can get right into the game and get some gear for themselves. But we'll see. I think I want to do that around 200,000. We're going to be doing something once we break 200,000 subs, for sure. I don't mind him. He's just being himself. Yeah, I don't have any problems with Airsoft Fatty. Let him be himself. Did you get the red and hose for the oh, the regular and hose? Yeah, because someone stole my regular and hose. I have not. I haven't had the time to do that. For the most part for this year, I don't want to get, unless I'm getting them just because of reviews. I'm not going to be getting any new guns, so I'm not going to be purchasing any new guns myself. I want to focus more on actually building up the ones I have already. So magazines, some accessory parts, internal upgrades, that kind of stuff. I think I already got that door, didn't I? I got that one. So, yeah, when it comes to that, for this year I'm just getting parts. So that should be able to take care of my regular and hose situation. Give me 1 second, guys. Social, friends. sadly, I cannot invite somebody back into the lobby. We lost Jet earlier. He joined up with our games, and we lost him sadly due to internet connection issues. Because that's how the way that goes. And sadly, we can't invite him back in. This isn't even like a... I think this is a private game too. I'm just gonna get that. Have I linked this one? Teleports in the mainframe. Yes, I have. It must be the top. Never-ending slide. I'm sorry, Jet F16, that I couldn't get you back into the game. How expensive do you think all your airsoft stuff is? The last time okay, yeah, awesome, it was this one. The last time I did the airsoft collection video, I think we came out to $17,000 in airsoft guns. That's not counting all the gear, but that's not that much. It'd probably be like $18,000. So that's about what we're at right now. We did just get the $900 package from G&G, so I think we might be at $19,000. We're about to get to that $20,000 point.
I am out of ammo.
Okay, let's save those last two zombies so we can get some good guns here. Favorite drink? I actually really, that's, like, I try to give out as many of them as I can whenever I come to events. I'll bring a cooler full of Arizona teas and Arizona drinks. I like the watermelon ones the best. All-time favorite drink, though, like, of all time, but I can't find them anymore. They're way past discontinued. The blue raspberry Jolly Rancher sodas. Those were amazing when I could find them. But they discontinued those forever ago. So that was always a bit of a shame.
I am the bringer of death. I will find you.
Matrix plate carriers, I haven't really messed with. I've been using the same. Can I not get all the semi-auto rifles? I haven't bought gear in so long. I'm gonna get every garbage gun out of the box before I get anything somewhat decent. Oh well. Not this round. But yeah. I'm gonna head out. Alright. It was nice talking to you, man. I'm gonna check the stream and then die. That's what's gonna... Yep, I'm gonna check the stream and die. Oh well. Well, that was it for the last game. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that I couldn't get Jet F16 back into the game. So, maybe that's it for tonight. I'll go ahead and answer a few questions in the stream, and then I guess we'll end it off for tonight, guys. It's been fun, though. If you woke up with one gun, what would it be? My Galil AR. Hey Scott, what deck do you skate on? At the moment, I don't have a street board anymore. I have a blank. But I used to ride Zero and Mystery boards, but Mystery is completely gone. Zero is still around, though. When I used to work at a skate shop, I think probably the most popular boards that we ever would sell would be Baker boards, I think. People like those rip and dip boards, but I think Baker was probably the all-time popular ones in the skate shop. But at the moment, I'm riding a Santa Cruz longboard. I don't have a street board anymore at the moment. That's big sad. Are you going to go to the SS Airsoft anniversary? Yes, I will. The anniversary has been postponed because of the virus, but once the actual date gets settled, I'll rebuy my airplane tickets. I'll rebuy my Airbnb stuff. I got all of that refunded, and then we'll be back on board with the event. What do you think of Lancer? Yeah, they're just another brand to me, really. It's become like a meme to hate them for every little thing they do, but it's just a joke now. It's one of those companies where like they've had their problems and no one wants to say anything about what the actual problems are, or no one has a serious like answer for it. I would like for every airsoft company to be good, like really like look at their issues, but airsoft isn't like that. There are people that really want to advance the game though, and if any company is doing bad, I would like for them to get a whole lot better, but we need to put some serious criticism into it so we can make that company better. No one should want an airsoft company to be bad. What do you think about the SCAR platform? I actually want to build a SCAR hammer really badly. I would like to do it out of a recoil shock Tokamuri though. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, the stream is pretty much over. I just want to answer a few questions is all. I'm done gaming for tonight. It's 11:13 p.m. I haven't showered. I'm stinky. So just answering a few questions and then I'll be out for tonight. PTW review ever? Maybe down the line if I can find one that's actually in good condition. Every single PTW I've seen is missing parts and is banged up so beyond belief. But like I've never seen a PTW that actually looks good. They're all trashed. Not saying that they're bad guns, but they're just like so beaten up. But I would like to maybe one day do one. Do you know a strong, sturdy M4 that's sub $300? I think Crytek is over that threshold. I mean, there should be. I mean, you can find a G&G Firehawk for $200, I think. So there's got to be a few G&G M4s that you can probably find. There's a few classic Army ones too. There's quite a bit. Neko, I see you. I have noticed you. What do you think about the new SSP-1? If he's making upgrades to them, that's good. The original SSP-1s were really popular already, but now that he knows what people don't like about him, he can upgrade them. He's always like checking out a whole bunch of criticisms about him, so he can make like airsoft a lot better. It just matters though if people will allow him to make his own guns better. For Novrich, when it comes to him making anything, people expect more of him than what they will expect of any other airsoft company. A lot of people put him on an unfair pedestal, I think, you know. So people want everything he makes to be instantly perfect, and when it's not, then he's the worst thing ever. But airsoft companies that do worse, they get away with it. They're all right. They're allowed to get away with it. So if he makes the SSP-1 better because he took a whole bunch of criticisms for it and fixed them, more power to him. That's a good thing. Hey, thanks for the support, man. Who ate dad? Thank you very much, man. When is the next stream? Not sure. I actually kind of do these a little bit spontaneously. But whenever I want to do a stream, I'll make sure to let you guys know in the community tab and on Instagram. So you guys will know about an hour ahead before I make the stream go live. If there was one place you could go, where would it be? It's funny, I asked a similar question. Like here, I'll throw a question straight back at you guys that you can answer in the comments. If you can go anywhere in the world without the fear of anything happening to you, so like even if it's a war-torn country or if it's just a dangerous place altogether and you don't want to go there because of how dangerous it is, where's one place in the entire world that you would go to if it was completely safe? For me, I would love to visit London. It's not the most dangerous place ever, but I get told by a lot of people from the UK to not go to London because it's really messed up lately. But I would love to go to London, and I would love to go to Antarctica. I don't know why, but I really want to go to Antarctica. Italy. People are saying Italy. I've always wondered how North Korea would look like. Like, if it was completely safe to go, I wonder how it would be like. You just walk around and just, like, see all this stuff. Because it's not like you can just see that kind of stuff, like, whenever you want to. I know there's documentaries, though, that you could probably take a look at. I live in Hawaii. Oh yeah, the Instagram, if you haven't followed on Instagram, the US Airsoft Instagram is US Airsoft YouTube. It's in the description of pretty much every single video. South Korea was fun. Hey Forrest. Yeah, so, Forrest Hauser, if anyone in the chat was curious. Forrest Hauser he was actually deployed to South Korea like right before the peace agreement came through. So he got to his time to go walk around and see that place. Pretty nice place. Gum Rice, I see you. Alright, let's go ahead and do 2 more. Hey, you should go to Blast Camp in Indiana. It's a great field, but it's far from you. I do want to make more trips. I basically want to hit every single state that I can to go check out like their best places or their most underrated airsoft fields. My whole goal is to get a whole, like all these places that are not known in airsoft, some kind of coverage just so people will know in their area where they can go and play airsoft. It's what I tried to do when I first started the US Airsoft channel, and now Texas is like this awesome place to play, and there's so many events going on. I love what Texas has become, so it's something I want to do with a whole bunch more states and maybe some more places, just so airsoft can be more well known. What do you think about the Snow Wolf AUG? I haven't seen a single one. I have no idea how good they are, if they're not, or if they're really wonderful. Thoughts on polymer body armor? If we're not using it for airsoft, I don't understand how effective it would be. If you're like the inserts and stuff, they make a lot of gear look good, so I have no problem with that. If you're going for looks, go for the looks. I have no problem with that problem. I know even there's some people that go and put legit plates in their airsoft gear. Like, go right for it. Yeah. Especially it's a good workout when you're out there all day long with like an Air 500 plate in your gear. How's your day been, US? I've been pretty good. I need a shower. I ate earlier. I've been gaming for like 3 hours. So, it's been pretty good. Are you Filipino? Nope. Half white, half Mexican. Mexicano. Thoughts on new Supra? I love the new Supras with wide body kits and with ducktails. Those things look pretty nice. I know there's a white one that supposedly is like being given away right now all over Facebook and $30,000 from some company. So that build looks pretty good. I like them, but when they have wide body kits on them. Whew. They make level 3 armor out of polymer. Is it effective? Like, if it's effective, then I don't have a problem with it. Collab with Drewski? I've been trying to get him out to go play airsoft, but he's got other things going on right now. And he wants to go play too, but maybe one day. We'll really try. Oh, and actually, my girlfriend Haley, she went to high school with Andrew. So, he's a pretty tall dude. He makes everyone short look tiny. But I guess maybe that's it for tonight, guys. Misfits, yeah, I'll see you at SS Airsoft during here. But I think I'm going to end that stream here. And yes, I watch Forgotten Weapons quite a lot. And I notice you. But yeah, we're going to end the stream here tonight, guys. If you were wondering if you could get into the Discord, after this video is finished, I'm going to just set it to unlisted. But I will put in the comments the link to the Discord. And since you guys have since you guys have watched the stream, it'll be thrown into your history. So after the stream ends, go to your history, go ahead and click on the stream again. You should be able to find the Discord link right in the comments. But with that said, guys, I guess I'm done. The next video will be gameplay from the Renaissance Festival that I went to a bit ago. I need to get that second bit of gameplay done. And then the video after that will be video footage from the Desert Fox events, Lone Star Showdown event, which was actually really good. But I guess with that said, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for all the likes, for the donations, for all the comments you guys have thrown down. But I think the comments are like at 2,012 comments, so you guys have been on it all night long. So I guess with that said, I will see you all next time. Good night, everyone. If I can figure out how to end this.